Same. I think that's where we're largely into it all too. Yeah.
Yeah, like reading, reading the CCNA exam guides like cover to cover, and kind of, and to be at Cisco years later, I think it's 16, 17 years since I got started, is wild. It's wild. It's different. It's not what I expected to be doing. Open source at Cisco is vast. We're a company of 80,000 plus folks, and we're not just, fun fact, we're not just a networking company, right? We do application, it's cloud native focus. We've got application observability, security, AI focuses. To be, in particular, I am part of Outshift, which is Cisco's emerging tech and incubation division. So, as loath as I am to say it, we're like, when you cringe when people say this, like, we're like a startup in a large enterprise, but we are. We really are. Right? Yeah. So we've got product engineering, marketing, the usual shape that you'd expect to see. Yeah. But then there are two teams that have kind of a global mandate across Cisco, right? Which is research, and then my group, the open source program office. So we run and try to execute open source strategy for the entirety of Cisco.
Wow, that's like a big, different types of strategy across the org and lots of different moving pieces for that.
So,
what's what does that coordination look like? Because obviously OSPO for different companies looks different.
Yeah.
I imagine some of it is like figuring out what you're using in-house and depending on, but also I imagine contributing back to different projects or...
Yeah, so we are, I think to your point, OSPOs have these very different shapes.
Yeah.
I think depending on what company you're looking at and what they're trying to achieve, that kind of shapes, how the OSPO is molded. We're in a very unique position. It's actually part of the reason I took the role.
Yeah.
Our OSPO, so my boss is the SVP of Outshift, and he reports to the Chief Strategy Officer for Cisco. So it's like, open source is part of strategy.
Yeah.
Right? If you look at the engineering, the aligned OSPOs, you get lots of outbound contributions, direct contributions, engineering work. You look at the OSPOs that are positioned near marketing, and then you get more of this DevRel flavored focus. You look at an OSPO position near legal, you've got more of that risk compliance, risk mitigation focus.